Philippe, what were your thoughts on today's game then?
That it was a tricky game. First, you have the circumstances with the pitch, what's not an advantage for us, and the football we want to play. Kick-off hour 12 o'clock after a European night. Also having European success and then playing domestic, it's also sometimes dangerous in the heads of the players. So the team showed a really good mentality and the right spirit and the good mindset to play a very mature game, because we didn't give away anything, and we deserve to win, clearly. Also, when you miss a penalty, when a goal is disallowed, sometimes you get dangerous games for losing points because the circumstances are not on your side. So at the end it's a very positive afternoon, I think.
What did you make of a few of the VAR decisions, the penalties for your team, the decision to disallow a couple of goals? What did you make of those?
Yeah, I didn't see the images back, so I cannot have a good opinion about that. I'm a fan of VAR, to be clear, because it makes the game more honest. There are less mistakes than there were in the past. In the times that I was player, there were much more mistakes, because now everybody can see back in slow motion, can make the right decision. And still at the end there will be some mistakes made, because some decisions are a grey area, and it's always interpretation of things. But overall it makes the game more honest, and that's what I want, an honest game, because I want to build a team who plays good football and creates a lot of chances and plays good football that entertains people. I think everybody wants to have an honest game at the end, so I think everybody needs to be favourite of VAR.
Philippe, in terms of fixtures and kick-off times, do you think more help should be given to clubs that are in Europe?
Yes, I think it's better for Scottish football also to do it that way. They are doing in Belgium, they are doing in other leagues also to take care of that, because it can be maybe for people who never played, think what is the difference for 6 hours more or 8 hours more, but it's a big difference in recovery of a body. These hours of sleep, these hours of recovery, because it's really short time that players can recover. We play every 3 days. We will have again a schedule of 12 games in, I think, 38 days. So it's an important part, the recovery, also in my job, to let the players understand how important it is, the food, the drink, the cryo, the sleep also. What's very important, what to do, when to sleep. So in that way, it's important, I think, in every league that games, teams that play in Europe on a Thursday evening, that they play the Sunday evening. In a lot of leagues, it's done. So maybe something to see for the future.
Did that shorter recovery period have a direct impact on the team selection today? Did you have to make additional changes perhaps?
Yes. Yes, because for example, Danny, he did 1300 meters high intensity runs on Thursday. If I let him start today, I take a risk with him, for example. So of course I looked at that.
One of the players who did come in today, Ross McCausland, I know you don't want to speak about individuals too much, but on his first start, how do you think he did? What did he give you?
No, he did what I expected him to do. I think he's very disappointed that his goal was disallowed, of course. I think he can do better. He has more potential, but I'm also somebody who gives chances to young players who show the right mentality, who do the right things in the training, who show ambition, who work hard for the team, and that's are the things he has done last couple of weeks in the training. Also the moments he came in, he was bright, he was lively, he played with personality, he worked hard for the team. So then I give chances, and that will continue if he continues in the way he's been doing now.
What does the next couple of weeks give you? You spoke, I think, in your pre-match press conference about the players taking on your ideas so well. It's been a hectic start for you. What does the next couple of weeks hold for you in the squad? This
next week that we have a good training week. I will see if we can arrange one game or not. We're still looking for that, so that's not sure yet. Then the players will have a few days off, not long, 3 days, but with a program, also with a running program, so not 3 days without anything, and then we will start building towards the weekend with everyday training. So players who played a lot, they will have a program that's intense, but they have their 3 days also. And the other players who need to build up more, they come out of injury, they will have a tougher program to get to the same level as the rest. So we do it that way, and with the internationals we follow up how much they train, how much they play. But there you have less control. So you need to see how you need to adapt when they come back. And I hope they don't forget the story we're building here together. That's always the danger when they come in another environment with other ideas, that they forget some things. So that's interesting to see when they're back.
Maybe that's almost a month since being in charge. Has it surpassed your expectations?
It feels like 6 months. No, yeah, that's difficult to say because I don't put expectations. I live from day to day. If I step into a club, first I take a lot of information. I look a lot of games. I saw all the games, so you get an idea of the potential of the group, and then you start working with people. But I'm not somebody who has a fixed idea before. Also not now about players, because you can always have positive surprises, and I love positive surprises that players go beyond expectation, and I hope to see a lot of those the next couple of months.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you, Philippe.
Thanks, Philippe.
Please.